Round one.
Sachin in the red. Rustamov of Azerbaijan in the blue. Orthodox against Southpaw. And you look at the reach there of Sachin straight away. Long, spidery arms. And he's just circling around Rustamov at the minute, trying to find a home for that lead left hand. He'll dart in, land it, get back out again. Followed in with the right hand there. Balance went slightly. Looking for the combination on the inside, didn't quite get that right in terms of the distance, which is why one slips a little bit round the back. Feint with the front foot there from Sachin, then goes down to the body with a jab. Rustamov just staying measured here, and this is what you need to do against somebody like Sachin. There's arms all over the place. It's like a windmill at times, and you just can't be distracted. You know there's coming. Long right hand. Did get through there from Sachin. Rustamov can't quite find his timing yet. You can understand why. He needs to try and cut off the ring more. He's standing in the middle, and Sachin's circling around in one way, then the other, and he's kind of just turning with him. So the end of the first round, Sachin feels like he's done enough. He was certainly the busier of the two. He's a difficult fighter to get a read on, really. You feel like you know what he's going to do, but you're not completely sure how he's going to do it. Rustamov was trying to measure his punches a bit more. He did get through with a few. And Sachin is the kind of guy who maybe flatters to deceive a bit. There's a lot, as I say, there's a lot going on, but how much really lands, that's the job for the judges. And they've decided that he didn't land that much more than Rustamov. It's 3-2 to scoring, it's a split. And this could be one of those fights, I think.
Seconds out. Round two.
Decent combination that from Sachin.
Hold it. Stop. Look. Stop. Right. Now hold it.
I think Sachin felt that Rustamov just let go with one as he was falling in towards the blue corner there. The expression on his face told us that he wasn't too impressed, but Rustamov looking for the counter. That was a decent combination. Sachin back pedals, closes in, lets his own hands go. It's a messy kind of a fight.
Keep your head up.
Right hand into the body. And that's a legitimate knockdown. The punch caused the loss of balance, which caused the feet to go from underneath him. We've seen a few of those not given. A punch will land, and they'll knock a fighter off balance, then they'll trip to the canvas almost, and it doesn't get given. It should be given because it's a punch that started it. It hasn't hurt Rustamov, and no one's suggesting that it has, but it is a legitimate knockdown into the final minute of round 2. Sneaky right hand into the body, moving clockwise, counter-clockwise, and Rustamov, as I say, is finding it difficult to cut that ring off. Well, that's the end of the second round. Similar kind of round to the first round. Rustamov, as I say, struggling to get to grips with Sachin here. And it looked to me like the Indian fighter had the better of that second round. He scraped it in the first round. 3 scores to 2. And he scraped it again. It's another 3-2, not quite the same way. So going into the final round, Sachin's 2 up with 2 judges.
Seconds out.
Rustamov's 2 up with 1 judge, and the other 2 are tied. So it's 2-1 and 2 tied. 2-1 to red and 2 tied.
Third and final round.
So it's all really on those 2 tied cards. Judges from Palestine and Tunisia. I don't think we're going to see 10-8s in this final round. Not judging by what we've seen so far, but we could, of course. Well, they're both just going for it here. Rustamov is looking to be more aggressive. There's that orthodox right to the body. Dips his knees, throws it straight. Rustamov lands the left. Sachin just backpedaling a bit. Balance almost going there. And this could well go to bout review if it's 3-2 with the 5 ringside judges. Then, of course, we go for the 2 extra scores. There's a little bit of damage to the corner of the right eye there. Not much. 86 seconds remaining. I don't think this is going to be a problem. Rustamov almost finding room for the left hand. The right hand came back, and it's a standing count. It was a good shot, but it didn't have too much impact on him. The referee deciding to step in with a standing count. It's interesting, the judgment of the standing count. The referee's closer than anybody else. Some fighters look for a reaction. Rustamov say that he should get one there because he landed and you can see the leg stiffen of Sachin, and that's exactly what I was about to say. Some referees will give it on a solid punch, even if there's no real reaction. Others will see if there's a reaction, and that's what they'll base it on. For me, there needs to be some kind of reaction, that a fighter is hurt in some way. And you could argue that the punch landed on Sachin there was more worthy of a standing count than the one landed on Rustamov. It's all very subjective, and the referee has to make a decision in the blink of an eye. Just a reminder of the scores at the end of round 2. 2 cards in favour of Sachin, 1 in favour of Rustamov, and 2 drawn. And that 2-1 lead, that will stay, because whoever wins this round is going to win it 10-9. There's no 10-8s in there, you wouldn't say. So it's all down to those 2 drawn cards. Palestine and Tunisia are the judges. And if it finishes 3-2, with our scoring judges at ringside, remember, we go for the extra cards. And we are going to have a bout review, I can tell you that. We've got split scoring again in the 3rd round. I think Sachin feels like he's just done enough here. Rustamov, though, claiming victory. Nothing they do now will matter.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a bout review, the decision goes in favor of your winner by a split decision. In the red corner, representing IBA India, Sachin.
So Sachin gets it. He got it 3-2 with the 5 judges at ringside, and then the observer and the evaluator both went with him as well. So in the end, that 3-2 turned into 5-2. It was a close fight, a messy fight, a kind of awkward fight to score. I wouldn't argue with the winner there. He's a very hard man to get a hold of. Rolling back the years, you might say. It was Rustamov with the more recent